In South African football, many names come and go, but only a few leave a legacy that time can't erase. Themba Zwane, affectionately known as Mshishi, is one of those rare legends. Quiet, focused, and naturally gifted, he never chased the spotlight. Instead, he earned every bit of recognition through hard work, discipline, and sacrifice. Born on August 3, 1989, in the township of Tembisa, Gauteng, Themba's early life was shaped by poverty, crime, and limited opportunities, but also by resilience, community spirit, and big dreams. In this video, we'll explore his journey from humble beginnings to football stardom, uncover how much he earns, how wealthy he is, and what he enjoys doing in his free time. But we'll also reveal a few things you've probably never heard about, the lesser-known moments, the struggles behind the scenes, and the choices that shaped the man behind the jersey. This is the untold story of Themba Zwane. Themba Zwane was born and raised in Tembisa, a township on the East Rand of Johannesburg. Like many kids in his neighborhood, life wasn't easy. Tembisa was a place full of life and culture, but also marked by poverty, crime, and limited resources. Many young boys there dreamed of football, not just for the love of the game, but as a way out. For Themba, football was more than just a dream. It was a purpose. As a young boy, he played barefoot in the dusty streets with makeshift balls. His talent was undeniable even then. Neighbors would stop and watch as the skinny boy danced past defenders with ease. But talent alone wasn't enough. Themba had to stay focused. He avoided the streets, the temptations, and the distractions that pulled many of his peers away from their dreams. Before we proceed, we kindly ask for your support by liking, commenting, and subscribing. Your engagement helps us to grow and continue providing valuable content. Thank you. Themba Zwane took football seriously from the beginning. While many kids focused only on school, he always had football on his mind. He joined a small team in his community called Vardos FC. Later, he played for M Tigers, a youth development club where he began turning heads with his skill and work ethic. He was inspired by South African legends like Dr. Khumalo, Chico Modise, and Surprise Moriri. His style reflected calmness, vision, and skill. His speed, dribbling, and smooth control of the ball impressed coaches. They saw something special in him. That's when big clubs started paying attention. Eventually, one of the biggest teams in South Africa, Mamelodi Sundowns, came knocking. This was the turning point that changed his life. In 2011, Themba Zwane joined Mamelodi Sundowns as a professional player. But as a new player in a team full of stars, it wasn't easy. To help him gain experience, he was loaned to Mpumalanga Black Aces, where he played 27 matches and scored 4 goals. When he returned to Sundowns in 2014, he was more confident, more mature, and ready to shine. Under coach Pitso Mosimane, he grew into a calm, intelligent, and dependable midfielder. By 2024, he had played more than 385 games, scored 77 goals, and made 55 assists. He helped Sundowns win many trophies, including league titles and the CAF Champions League in 2016, a win that made him a continental star. He's humble and disciplined, always willing to play wherever the coach needs him, and always gives his best. Themba Zwane's consistent performance earned him a call-up to Bafana Bafana in 2014. Representing South Africa in international tournaments was a dream come true for him. His standout performance in the 2019 Africa Cup of Nations proved his ability on the continental stage. Even though many players come and go, Zwane remains calm, loyal, and dependable. He plays with intelligence, humility, and heart, and South Africans love him for that. He's one of the few who wears the national jersey with true pride and understanding of what it means. Themba Zwane is not just a good player, he is one of the best midfielders South Africa has ever produced. In the 2019-2020 season, he was named PSL Footballer of the Season, Midfielder of the Season, and Mamelodi Sundowns Player of the Season. These awards are proof of his value, talent, and impact on the game. His nickname, Mshishi, is now legendary among fans who admire him for his clean lifestyle, humble nature, and quiet leadership on the field. His style is unique, calm under pressure and always making the right decisions. Themba Zwane started out earning 250,000 rand per month, and over time, that amount grew. Now, he earns around 500,000 rand per month at Mamelodi Sundowns. In 2018, he signed a contract worth 15.4 million rand over 3 years. In 2025, he signed a new deal to stay at the club until June 2026. Besides his salary, Zwane earns from endorsement deals. The most well-known one is with Puma, which fits perfectly with his clean, humble image. He also worked with brands like Lexus and was once sponsored by Volkswagen. Themba also quietly explored business ventures, especially in property, thinking about life after football. Like many top footballers, Themba Zwane enjoys luxury, quietly. Here are some of the cars he owns. BMW X7 worth around 2.1 million rand, Mercedes-Benz AMG C63, Lexus GS 350 SUV, stylish and smooth, Volkswagen Golf 7 GTI, sporty and fast Lexus SUV, worth around 2.2 million rand. He also owns a luxurious mansion with a swimming pool and game room, worth about 5 million rand. He doesn't flaunt it online and prefers to stay private. Even when shopping in high-end stores or relaxing at quiet resorts, he keeps things low-key. He knows how to enjoy life without showing off. So, how rich is Themba Zwane? His net worth is around 26 million rand. This amount comes from his salary, bonuses, endorsements, and smart investments, mainly in property. He's never been flashy or wasteful. Instead, he focused on building wealth quietly, step by step, just like his football career. Unlike many athletes who lose everything after retirement, Zwane is preparing for the future. His discipline goes beyond the field. Even though he is rich and famous, Themba Zwane stays grounded and humble. He doesn't party much or chase the spotlight. Instead, he enjoys spending quality time with his family and close friends. One of his favorite things to do is visit his hometown, eKalani. He gives back by donating football boots, gear, and helping local schools and young players. By donating basic needs and school uniforms for kids in need. He also loves playing snooker and has a passion for cooking and looking for new food. His heart remains in his community, and his actions speak louder than words. Themba Zwane's story is powerful and inspiring. He grew up in the dusty streets of Tembisa, played barefoot, and rose to become one of South Africa's greatest footballers. He remained loyal to his team, played with heart for his country, and always stayed true to himself. Even as critics doubted him, he never gave up. From a quiet boy with a dream to the heartbeat of Mamelodi Sundowns, Themba Zwane proves that you don't need to be loud to be great. His life is a lesson in patience, discipline, and quiet strength. In a world full of noise, Themba is proof that actions speak louder than words. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned, and let's catch up next week. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.